start to get this anxious feeling. So what happens when we start to feel anxious? How do we breathe? Yeah, really, really shallow. And if we're breathing really shallow, what are we doing the most with our air? In or out? In. And if we can't breathe, if we're having the sensation of I can't breathe, and we're breathing in, and we're like that, it's kind of that gulping of like that. What are we? We're taking in air, so we're full, and we're freaking out. Like I can't breathe, but it's what we need is an exhalation. One time my canoe flipped. I might do this from time to time, just rando stories. One time my canoe flipped. My son and I got caught between two rocks. Like, here's two rocks. Here's the canoe. We're supposed to go through them, and the canoe went like this, and we got stuck between them. And then we were like, that's funny. Oh, shit. The river starts pushing, and then the canoe went like this, and the water rushed into the canoe. And then it pushed the canoe out, and us with it. So we jumped out of the canoes, and we're both now loose in the river. I am hitting rocks, my knees hitting rocks, and like, whoa, in a full panic state of like, oh my God, and boom, 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 and I'm like looking over to check up for my son, and my son literally is like this, Mom, stand up. True story, and I went, oh, it's like that. When we're sitting here going, it's like, exhale. Oh. So that would be my suggestion, is see what happens if you just stand still and exhale.
Yeah, I try to suck in more and more air.
Mm-hmm. And then the more you do that, the more anxious that you feel. Yeah, people with asthma, that's the thing for them too, is like to make sure that they're really getting rid of all of the air, because it's that same kind of, I don't have it, but I understand it, I've heard it's that same kind of feeling of like, and you need to exhale. Yeah, so try that, and we'll see, but I think that might be more good than you're holding your breath doing. But check that too, you know? But some poses, it's challenging. It's not like every pose you're going to be breathing for 6 seconds in and 6 seconds out. If you did that, let's pretend that you're in full locust pose and you go, oh, I'm going to breathe 6 seconds in and 6 seconds out. And here you are up in full locust pose, and you take that. And then for 6 seconds, you're going to exhale. What do you think would happen? And then back up. That doesn't work, you know, because the idea is to hold the pose in stillness and create the benefit of the compression in the body, so you don't want to be going up and down. Okay, any questions about breathing before we move on? I talked about that not just for pranayama, but also because as you're moving through the class, being able to utilize your ability to breathe in by your nose and through your throat can help you as you go through the class. There are times when it's appropriate to slow your breathing down, like standing separate legs, stretching pose, to use that nice, even breath as you move through it. In Savasana, for you to lie down and observe your breath, and you'll notice as you observe your breath, then the breathing naturally starts to slow down. When you leave this room and somebody cuts you off in traffic, you have access to your breath that will immediately, like, okay,